Hi, this is Strategus doing a 2 vs 2 commentary video on Napoleon Total War. I'm sorry for the quality of the recording and the battle itself, because I actually both fought and recorded this battle at 4 AM, so yeah. Anyways, I'm playing as the Ottomans, and since I'm so lazy I'm gonna let you read in what units I got. And my ally is playing as the Prussians, and you can read that as well. Alright, so this is my opponent army, who also is playing as the Prussians. His ally are the Russians. My ally told me to move my units as fast as possible up to the road ahead, so I'm just gonna go ahead and do that. Okay. Ball 7. Okay, here my opponent has deployed stakes and moves his cavalry units to his left. I should have gotten the idea of rushing my camel gunners to them ASAP, but my thinking was kinda choppy when I played this battle, as Alright, here my opponent started to maneuver like crazy, so I had to move my units again and again. Didn't see any real purpose in that insane tactic of his, but that's just me. Here my ally's opponent does a very bold move. He must be new to the game. He rushes a single unit of mounted riflemen right into the face of my ally's light infantry. They of course get butchered. Alright, here I finally get the idea to shoot his cab with my camel gunners. They're fucking slow. My opponent gets an early shot at my light infantry with his light infantry. I guess his plan was to maneuver so that he would get a shot with his entire light infantry squad at one of my light infantry unit, which he succeeded, because it got depleted and almost routed. Here my camel gunners are moving out. They're kinda slow, which is kinda annoying. They managed to get a shot at my opponent's cav though. A little. Unfortunately, the Russians got the idea to help the Prussian cav. What's funny about this is that this Russian cav unit actually sticks with my gunners for a very long time, and they rout themselves out at the end. Okay, unfortunately he has the upper hand in the main infantry fight, but they've formed into squares because my cav is somewhere nearby, so that'll hopefully change things. Now I've successfully surrounded his cav with my infantry and cavalry. He takes some of his infantry units to help. There, the Russians are still chasing the tail of my gunners. My micromanagement was completely fried at this point, so I forgot my whole main infantry line somehow. There they finally go into the fight. Okay, knowing that his cav is surrounded, my opponent tries to charge him into my infantry line, but I formed them into a square just in time. Now my cavalry is free to do whatever they wish, and I decided to charge that vulnerable light infantry there. That damn infantry line of his saved them just in time. These I do catch though. Somehow the Russians have managed to get past my ally and are shooting in the back of my main infantry line, which is not at all good. But I must finish the Prussians first before I deal with them. I was hoping my ally would show up there. Here you can see my camel gunner shoot at my opponent's infantry. We have killed their general, sir. Now they must break. I've finally dealt with the Prussians' main infantry line, and now I turn my troops to the Russians. The battle's pretty much over at this point. We're just, cleaning up. good game to my ally and my opponents, and yeah, thanks for watching.